Good evening, sir.
What's happening? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm very tired. Very, very tired.
Oh, what you
I'm
been
gonna
up to?
just been at work. I'm gonna turn the camera off, Steve, because I'm laid on bed.
Yep, you do that. Yep, protect yourself.
But
Yeah.
how are you, mate?
Well,
You
good
good?
to have you on panel. Been a while since we had a chat.
Yeah, it is. I can't. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I came up. To be honest.
Mm.
Yeah. So, how's things? What? How was your day's work yesterday?
Hard. It freaking took the life out of me yesterday. Yep. I been doing watering first off. I'd prepared lands, do a load of scratching and clearing of the grounds because yeah, all the water channels were blocked up.
Is this the
Digging
land that
pools,
you've
set
been
play.
given from that guy?
Hey?
Is that the land that you can put your bus on? Is it that bit of land?
No, it's a bit of land. The lady whose caravan
Okay.
I'm on.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Because she's elderly and got arthritis and sciaticas and different other things issues with her, like her bad health. She's not so mobile.
Yeah, yeah. That's nice here that you're doing that for her, mate.
Mm, yeah, it is. Yeah, but even nicer is I get more than coffee made for me, and then and then a couple of times she's cooked for us.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
Yesterday she cooked steak and tomatoes, which is nice. Beef
Yeah,
steak. Yeah.
love steak.
Mm-hmm.
How do you have your steak?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was proper yummy. I haven't eaten steak for a long time.
Yeah. Bet you
Um,
proper appreciate it though as well now that someone's
yeah,
able to make you a cup of
yeah,
coffee and whatnot. You've not had
yep,
that really for a while, have you?
exactly, yeah, yeah,
But yeah, it's good to see you happy, mate, because there's a difference in you can just see it in your face. You've got a bit of a glow about you, mate, and a bit. You seem to have a bit of a spring in your step, and it's nice to see. You deserve it, mate. You really do.
thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
It's not very, it's not, for me, I'm a little bit pissed off today, like something that introduced me to YouTube a couple of years ago,
Hmm.
still prolongs. And it's like the things that are being done are very um, disgusting, to say the least. I mean, it's YouTube, okay, but the playfulness that people and the extremes that people are going to darken people's names and characters, is what I've experienced from day one on YouTube. All
Yeah,
right,
you're gonna get trolls
it's like,
everywhere, aren't you?
where is the justice? I mean, if I caught up with this Arctic Nick Williams, if he was sat there on the chair right over there now, right, do you think I'd consider any one of those people or any one of those families or any one of those parties or anything? Do you think I'd be worried about these video cameras? You know, it's
No,
like people
no,
like people like him are why the world is in shit. You know, and there's nothing that we can do. I mean, you're ex-military. You can't just go off and take the law into your own hand. I'm a
no.
tramp. I can't take the law into my own hands. But like when it comes to the law, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, well, there's a thing there's a thing like with the law. It's like are they breaking the law or the people that enforce the law see it as just being a fucking petty squabble because you've got civil law and you've got lawful law and they're two very different things. Do you get what I mean?
No, I don't. Because all I go on is morals. What's right and wrong.
No, yeah, I know, but
Right and wrong for the
that
moment.
goes out of the window where law's concerned, and it's fucking stupid. Because if people had common sense and morals and a bit of dignity and whatnot, then you know, all people do is that they when they start doing things like that and causing commotions on YouTube and that, they're just tarnishing their own name anyway. Do you get what I mean? They'll have a following, but they'll only have it for so long.
Hmm. That's a good point. That's a good point because that person did have a bit of a social circle on YouTube until I came along. And then when I came along, I made that person look like the scumbag that it is. That person went into hiding.
Yeah.
But every now and again, he pops himself out, like like pops himself out like seasonal fucking cicados. Uh, but it's damn good. It's not just going for a bottom tramp, like yeah, trying to like put me in jail where I'm going to get a better lifestyle. He's going after people of qualifications, family orientated people. He's going after all sorts of walks of life. Anybody that upsets or disagrees with him, he tarnishes their names and labels them with the most atrocious, sick acts.
Yeah. Are you good, mate?
And we see it again with Starseed. Yeah, we see it again with Andy Cannon. Do you get me, sir?
Yeah.
The same, the same sick behavior. Of ignoring other people just for their own sickness and using their own sickness is to get away with everything that they're doing. I honestly believe these people are looking for punishments for things that they've done. There's a similarity with the fella that came over from Shrewsbury. Now, these are people, you're only knowing one of these individuals, yeah? But man, yeah, the world's full of it. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their own actions these days. It always has to be somebody else's fault.
You know, it could have been resolved a couple of years ago. It could have been resolved, but the people, like news reporters and friggin' TV people and the Guada and I don't know, people viewing on YouTube, they pay an interest because it's something new, it's something sick, you know, and they pays attention. Well, what
Yeah.
they're not really paying attention is who's paying attention to them, paying attention to the things that they're paying attention to,
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
where I come into play. I'm fully aware that people are bored, yeah, and they're looking for things to do with their lives, getting involved in other people's lives. Do you get me, yeah? I can see,
Yeah.
the jealousy, and it's like it's not healthy. Wait,
No, it's not. I think when it comes to things like YouTube as well, excuse me, you take a liking to obviously people. Do you get what I mean? So what they sound like, what they look like, in a way where you can relate to a person, or the person that you like is a person that you're going to follow. Do you get what I mean?
mm,
And then obviously
regardless
people
of what
start
they
to
do.
believe. Yeah, people start to believe what they say, and it could be false.
Mm. And isn't that where the Bible came about, doing things like that? Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, possibly. The Bible's a number of books, though, I think, isn't it? Is it 16? 16 books, I think. It's not just one book. And there's more
Mm.
than one transcribe of it.
Yeah. And the thing when you're translating old languages like that, you're never going to get the true emphasis on the word or where the word's put within the sentence or paragraphs.
Yeah.
Translating the sentence from Spanish to English, chances are it won't make any sense because the way the
Yeah.
words are put
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you do it word for word.
Especially if you're using something like Google Translate or Microsoft Translate. They're not accurate at all. You know what I mean? It's you need a proper translator, but languages have changed so much now since then that they're not the same at all. Do you get what I mean? You transfer the Hebrew version of the Bible, and apparently it transcribes to exactly the same as the Old Testament or the New Testament now, which is written in English, and it doesn't. But
Yeah, can you think any expressions that we use in America or in England? It'd be different to America. The other day, somebody came in chat said, "I'm going to come and fill you in, Steve." But what they were on about was they were going to come and give me an update, not give me a pasting. Yeah, in
Yeah,
Ireland,
yeah,
they
yeah,
fill you in.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Bristol,
sure.
that means I'm going to give you a pasting. I'm going to
Yeah,
beat up on you.
I think it's how it's said though. It's yeah, it's to be the manner of tone and how you say it. Because if someone said they were going to film me in, I'd probably think they were going to try and give me a fucking kicking or something.
I got that one as well. Hey, up. Yeah. How you do that? You got dogs yourself, have you?
Mrs. Magpie, you was in Bones' chat all on your own.
You got dogs yourself?
Skeeter, I jumped into one of your live streams the other night. I didn't stay long though because I was very tired. But yeah, quite enjoyed you watching you fishing for a little bit. It's quite relaxing to be honest.
Around here, he's got like a Timberwood sort of dog. I know but he wants to breed with her. Breed with him. She's 5.5 years old. And he's 5.5 years old.
So what did you do? Just stop playing his games? So you were just there on your own. Bones being my brother. Was he still stood on your cabbages as well? Yeah, Charles, I'm back home, mate. I've got back. I've been home from Poland about 2 weeks, I think. Is it 2, 3? I can't remember now. Yeah, 3 weeks I've been back. I'm going back in at the end of August for another 3 weeks.
And then Nelly, German lady up there,
How's
yeah.
everyone's day been today? Been doing anything exciting? Looking fun.
Big dogs and me. I've been resting most of the day, having cuddles with cat. Uh, we've been staying in a lady's caravan on the road here, helping out with a bit of land. Yeah. She got 3 dogs and a cat. For like having cat cuddles. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Work, Charles. You at work now, are you? What do you do? Yeah, Paul. Hello, mate.
I was surprised it does restrict people, like you want to go anywhere and big dogs, yeah. That's it, yeah. Have somebody pop around and make the waters there and happy days. Leave the tap flap open. The dogs need access.
Truck driver, nice, nice. Are you in the UK? I'm assuming.
Sorry, but I just had a visitor come and saying hello to the dogs.
Oh, you're good, mate. Is there a lot of English people in Orgiva?
Yes, mate. There's lots of English, Dutch, Germans, Polish, Finlandish, Belgiums, different Arabic.
How big is it? 'Cause it's not a very big town, is it?
Hang on, let the bells finish ringing.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Well, what are you saying, buddy?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I've heard. How big is Orgiva? Because it doesn't. I don't think it's very big, is it?
Um, it's not the size of it. Yeah, like most places in Spain are quite small, but they're dense. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
built up.
population.
Like most buildings, they're 4 stories, 5 story tall. You know,
Yeah, yeah. That's quite cool.
I'm not even sure of the population here, and then it fluctuates. Like winter is probably double, or if not treble, of what comes here in summer. But
Yeah.
then that's
Why
Spanish
is that?
culture anyway. Spanish
Why is
people,
that?
they go off traveling and like stay away from the built up heated areas. They go to France or they go north in Spain, get out down to the beach houses.
Yeah, man, that's quite cool. Though. So what was the market like the other day? What kind
A
of things
fruit
were going
market,
on?
full of yuppies, and then there was a protest for the anti pylons that they want to put here, the anti solar farm. That was yeah. The clothes got some new shorts. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
got a pair of trousers and a shirt, but a terrible selection. They didn't come with stuff that you'd go looking for a job wearing.
But it's a start though. Do you know what I mean? Someone will give you a chance somewhere to, you know what I mean? Once you get the ball rolling and you're on your feet, mate, you'll be laughing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was just
Right.
reading today about the European olive oil. By September, they'll be changing regulations on how the olive oil is distributed and produced here in Spain.
Yeah, yeah, they're going to change it to, aren't they doing something with the ingredients to make it more,
Yeah,
uh, like
mm,
less costly or something, but it's still going to put the price up.
yeah. They have to go through a different treatment system. Yeah, because apparently, like the system that they're using and this method that they got is carcinogenic. That's handy, isn't it?
Mm.
I don't personally believe that. I think they're pushing the palm oil, and that's more carcinogenic than anything.
Yeah, it's more costly though as well. I don't like palm oil. Weird, weird stuff.
It is very fucking weird, yeah. Freaking horrible. Anything that I taste it in, it just makes the food like taste horrible.
Yeah, almost spoils, doesn't it? Why are people so against the solar farm then? What's the reasons behind not wanting it then?
It's just a control, like it's a control, yeah. Because there's a lot of the emphasis on this renewable farm energies and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They're going to sting Spain even more. They've just taken away the Spanish market of marijuanas by allowing Germany and Thailand and different places encouraging the ganja. So literally, they've just fucked Spain in the arse, left, right, and centre, and they're doing it from all angles.
do you think the protest is going to make a difference then?
Nope, nope. People with money, we're at time of war, and if necessary, just wipe out everything that's arguing and not put it into place.
Yeah, it doesn't tend to have a good effect, does it? Really, protesting for things like that.
Protesting don't work for nothing. You get me, yeah? You
No, all
remember
it
when
does is cause.
protesting like I don't want to go to bed, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Like yeah, protesting don't work. It prolongs things.
Yeah, because there's still got to be some sort of civil fucking reasoning between the two, and it never works out the way that the protesters want it to anyway. just causes destruction sometimes. I mean, it's good in a way because it shows that people care and they're passionate about what they stand for. Do you know what I mean? But it causes a lot of destruction, especially these fucking idiots that sit up middle of the motorway over here.
Mm.
Fucking retarded.
Exactly. Those people doing the protest, yeah, they're antagonizing, yeah. Instead
Yeah,
of going out and taking out the companies that want to be putting these bad ideas or things in, right? They're just making idle, stupid laws against us to stop us from gathering in large groups and, like defending ourselves, defending our lands. I think that's a lot of what the situation is around here. There's a lot of alternative people invested, their inheritances and their illegal earnings, and so like when they get ripped out of here because like they want to put a solar farm, these people will lose everything. Mm.
yeah,
And there's no receipt. They can't get compensated because they've done it from illegal procedures. Do you get me? Yeah.
yeah,
And this is one of the things that will come down hard on these people is, they've been taking the piss, they've rinsed various markets, and now it's going to backfire on them.
yeah.
How did
It
you
has a
buy this?
massive
How
effect
could you
on.
afford to buy it? And all that. Not where's your receipts? Who did you buy it from? See that fellow over there looks like Nick Williams. Should I just go and smack him in the head because he looks like Nick Williams?
I'm just quickly reading through chat quick just to see what who's saying what.
Excuse me.
Stop oil should cap the leak in drill holes instead of taxing cow farts for NATO. I mean, I agree. I agree a little bit.
See, myself and Paul growing up in the same place, same age, yeah. We seen what happened in Ireland when they took away when they brought in the foot and mouth, a bird flu, the swine flu, and with the Celtic tiger. Yeah, and now we see they were fighting against everything because we're on the YouTube and fighting about everything's easier on the YouTube.
Yeah, because social media and things like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, is giving people a platform to have a voice. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Whereas when it never existed, it was word of mouth, newspapers, the news. Do you know what I mean? You can't, or radio. That's how the news was spread. That's how people advertise what they wanted to do. Now
yeah.
it's easy. Everyone can just do it at the click. Just hold the finger on a button and away they go, and that's it. But even that gets monetized now.
So I've got a bit of a conspiracy. Yeah, like with these video games. Do you think like these video gamers are the new military?
No, no, not at all. I think if you put an assault rifle in some of these game kids or these people that are actually playing, I don't know, video games like Call of Duty and stuff, they wouldn't have a fucking clue what they were doing, mate. To be honest, they'd probably shit the pants. They'd be more scared of shooting than they would. You know what I mean?
Well, you see, I don't know. I remember I wanted to go and get a crane license, and the part of the schooling I identified, was operating these cranes from a remote control and a screen. You don't actually set up in the cranes anymore. You don't deal with the counterbalancing and all that whatnot anymore. But it's just like playing a video game.
Yeah, yeah.
This is where I'm coming from, yeah? The familiarity and the familiarizing of the blood, guts, screaming, shouting, and explosions and stuff that everybody's seeking out whilst they're playing these video games. Don't you think there's that possible with the next soldiers? Just sit there and blow each other up.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. There's already computerized warfare going on anyway. You know, people control drones. You could control a drone now with a PlayStation 5 controller. You know.
And who's to say that the next video game that you get put out and it's all on online gaming, who's to say that that's not like real life?
That'd be fucking sick. Like, I don't mean sick as in gun. I mean just sick in the fucking head, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Imagine that. That's yeah.
It has been imagined, and as far as I can
That'd
see, it's
be.
going on. I
Mm.
can see it's going on. And so there's not much of imagination needed to extend on that.
I heard last year. I don't know if it actually happened last year. It might have been a couple of years ago that it happened. Japan made an AI soldier, like an
Hmm.
actual soldier, and it was just
Like a Robocop.
yeah, yeah. And apparently it went rogue, and it were hacking into radio towers and stuff to see where military surveillance were and that, and it were keeping out of the way.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's true, but it's quite scary to
I
think about.
reckon it's true. We were given the ideas back, what, 34 years ago. And I think they've been working on creating that ever since.
Yeah, of course they have. Of course they have. I mean, you don't even, like you said, you don't even need to have a gun in your hand anymore. You can just fly a drone and fucking drop a bomb.
Yeah.
Even Amazon have got drones. They fucking fly a parcel to your door and it just drops it on your doorstep.
Yeah. Only if you're rich and famous.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're not going to do that in Doncaster, are they? Fuck it hell.
Not unless Bill Gates moved there.
Yeah. I don't think people will be bothered about the parcel. They're probably just bothered about the drone.
They're more about having it coming over. He's visiting me.
Bill Gates is not wanted in Doncaster anyway. He can fucking stay away.
I don't know who even Bill Gates is. He was just a funny name that I just remember somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's the creator of Microsoft, isn't he?
Oh, is that him?
He's the guy that made the fucking vid Vax, or was part of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's minted then, yeah?
Oh yeah. He's one of the wealthiest people in the world, I think. He's not sharing it though, is he?
So he's involved with the royals and all the corrupt things that royals be doing then
Oh
with
yeah,
them
of course.
rich peoples,
Of course, yeah.
governments and shit,
Here we go.
manipulating laws for themselves.
Bounds has made a statement here. We are the next computer game simulation.
Funny, the most wanted person I know on this planet, and here I am, sound the church steps, waiting to be picked up by the FBI, CIA, Interpol, Europol, but yet nobody comes near me.
Secret Service.
Huh.
Yeah, it's quite funny that. Scary man, Steve. That's why.
Mm.
So what's on your agenda tomorrow? Have you got any more work to do, or is that have you done all of it now?
Mate, there's a lifetime of work to do on that woman's land.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah. But same as everywhere I go. I'll make it all better than it was. And then what?
Mm. Something will come along though eventually. I mean, what you're looking to do while you're out in where you are now? Are you gonna get a sort of like a restaurant job, anything like that, bar work,
Mm.
handyman?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Advertising myself, making myself available. Mm. I was cleaning up the bar last night. They had some music. They had a DJ set. I tidied it up at the end of the evening. That was quite nice. They said,
Yeah, that's good.
"Can we get you a drink?" Said, maybe tomorrow. Next time you see me, offer me a coffee.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It builds a level of trust, though, doesn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, that as well. Yeah.
You never know. They might know. They'll notice. Somebody will notice, Steve, and you'll get your chance eventually, mate.
Again, another chance.
Yeah, but sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need is that one extra chance. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You know, people will never give up on you, mate.
Hmm.
There's always someone that will have faith. There's always somebody that will give you an opportunity.
Yeah.
You just got to be in the right frame of mind to be able to take it.
Yep. I know. He's like my mate the other day offering me his land. You know, he's like, for me, that was really cool. Yeah. And maybe that's where we set me camp.
Yeah, that'd be good for you because at least you know you'll be secure, and you know you're
But
not
no,
somebody
not
to.
secure. It's not
Well,
secure. It's just somewhere to be.
yeah,
Nothing
yeah, but
secure.
it gives you that. It gives you that bit of stability, doesn't it? Really.
Uh, it gives me a base. It don't give no stability. It gives a base. Yep. Something to work hard on and represent. Something to be responsible for.
It's a start. It's a
Yep.
start. And Rome won't
Sure
be
is.
built in a day, as they say.
Yep.
Paradise is as you make it, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It is what we make of it. For sure. I never got home until about 5 o'clock this morning.
Did you not?
I no, no, I'm too busy partying.
Partying. What party were you at?
I had a bar just down the road from where I live in. They had a load of techno going on.
Nice.
You didn't tune in. My phone went dead. I mean, phone
Oh
died.
no! Just as I
Yeah,
jumped
I
on your
got half.
live yesterday, yeah, it cut off. So I
Mm.
didn't really see anything.
Oh, banging.
I have to go back and watch it.
There were about 50 people there. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
sound. Yeah, yeah.
I was
I think
thinking
it
about
was a
having a drink.
Belgium DJ. I think the lady was a Belgian female.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Not no bedroom DJ.
Yeah, I said no bedroom DJs around here. Yeah. I was all out with the sound system, banging out the tunes for people who groove to. Yeah,
Did she have proper decks or did she have like a
yeah,
laptop put up?
yeah. Decks and laptop.
Yeah,
She had it
nice.
all. Yeah, yeah. And I came down. I went home with a bag of ice delivered at home. for the lady. I left Grizzles up home, came down with the captain, and about half hour there, some lady started crying because the captain's so beautiful and reminded her of her dead dog. And yeah, so I went home and got Grizzles. She could, yeah, and let her encouraged her to cuddle Grizzles. Leave me Captain Jack alone.
How did she find Grizzles?
Not as interesting or attractive as Captain.
Yeah.
You could pick Captain around and swing him around, but you can't do that with Grizzles.
Quite funny that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, Stevie, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to jump into chat.
Okay, mate. Thanks for joining panel.
Yeah,
And
no worries. Thank
yeah.
you for having me. Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm a little bit tired, man. So I'm just but I'll jump into chat anyway. But thanks for having me again, sir. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you. Yeah. And thank you.
I will catch you in the chat.
Enjoy. Happy Saturday.
Cheers, mate. And you. See you later.
That's nice. But I actually sent the link out for the news reporters. They're apparently wanting to question and interview me. And crime investigators, I've been told, are looking to interview me. But yeah, again, get up. I just sat in the church waiting for what? Make myself public. For me, it's a healthy move. I'm being loud and proud. Being encouraging for other people's fantasies to become a reality. That's one thing I'm always good for and encouraging. Uh, the town is looking very quiet for a Saturday night. It looks like it's an over 50s. Well, actually, no, that's being modest. It's over 70s tonight. These people are definitely, majority of them, 60s and 70s. Bunch of old farts. Ah, dirty black smoke coming out of that car. Oh, don't fancy sitting here all night. And too many late nights sitting here and then walking homes. Boy racers. Oh dear, there's a freaky dancing in the pavement. I walk faster when I see people like that. Can't get away from them quick enough.